bless you.
Thank you.
I swore to never return to the wicked world above, but Trashlantis is in
I tell you,
danger.
there's some fucker in this game. They're like strippers that you can't really see, but they're like dancing. Like, you know where you see like the silhouette of them in a room?
Oh yeah.
Well, they're fucking dancing, and one of them says something about, "My name's Trent, aka the slut."
What the fuck?
Yeah, and he's like talking. He goes, "If he has any questions, just tell him Trent, the slut, sent you."
Okay then.
Help me save
DLC's funnier than
and I
the
will join
than the
your
base
cause.
game.
Oh, that's good.
The only thing jamming the compactor
Hi,
is
Zach.
a
So
single
is
piece
Borderlands
of
really just a comedy?
Yeah.
Our
It's
All of them.
supposed to be like an action
It
com.
must be reinforced so we will die.
All of them
and
have
our
always
dreams
just been
with
comedies,
us.
bro.
If you want your
Did
son,
Tyler not tell
help
you me and
us
him
to
fought the
save
Ninja Turtles in Borderlands
Trashlantis.
2?
No.
Yeah.
You fight Daenerys and her dragons in this one.
Yeah. And you just walk up
You
and
also
melee.
fight-
You one-hit Daenerys because she's, you know, because of how Game of Thrones ends.
You also fight Keanu Reeves.
For Trashlantis.
Oh, don't tell me that. That's a spoiler. I didn't know that. Now I have to fight Keanu Reeves.
You fight Keanu Reeves, Rick and Morty.
Stop
I
it!
think
Stop!
these
Stop!
are not
Stop!
not in the DLC. It's in the base game.
Stop! I didn't
These
know.
are-
I didn't know.
Okay.
Now I have to go fucking hunt this shit down.
Yeah, I wanna see you fight Rick and Morty.
So, I don't know if you've been picking up the missions that are on Sanctuary.
I'm not.
So they're the ones that are hanging on the walls. There's also crew challenges that have you fight other Easter egg characters. Their names are changed, but you can blatantly tell who they are.
Yeah.
You get special weapons. Some of them are really good, some of them aren't. But the sniper rifle that I wanted that you got, if you complete all the crew challenges with a friend, Zero gives you that sniper rifle. It's just the base sniper rifle though, but it's still good either way.
It's gonna be very hard to top the Ninja Turtles because that was hysterical. Because afterwards, it put us in a room where there's like a puzzle, and we had to solve the puzzle. And like, we finally solved it and nothing happened, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? And then Master Splinter dropped down from nowhere and started beating the shit out of me and Tyler, and we were just fucking crying. We were laughing so hard.
No one beats Master Splinter.
Bro, well, like, we brought him out. We solved the puzzle and he dropped it out of the ceiling. I was like, Tyler, shoot it in the face! It was so funny, dude.
Is this not downloading more? Server reports an eternal error. Please try again later. I want to download
Yeah,
this.
Zach, I figured Borderlands would be right up your alley.
Bring them to me when you get the rest of the parts.
I don't know. I kind of fall in and out of shooters though.
I mean, it's more of an RPG than a shooter. Like, you learn to, like, love the character you're playing, you learn more about him. It's almost like you're playing through a comic book. And it really is just comedy. There's, like, a mission in the second one where, you take a mission from Shooty Face, whatever his name is, and he's like, shoot me in the face. And, like, if you don't shoot him, he's like, come on, just shoot me in the face. Right here, right in my face, shoot me in the face. And, like, after you shoot him in the face, it completes the mission. You get, like, a fuckload of XP. It's just a stupid...
Does Tyler have this?
Tyler has all of them. I bought Tyler every one of these.
Well, if I would have known that, I could have tried playing it with you. I didn't know that I had it. Oh, he got the disc?
Yeah.
Damn.
I bought him the disc.
Yeah. Never mind.
You have the second one. You played the second one with us and you just quit.
It was
I have
okay.
the sequel, the second one.
Okay.
Well, the problem, Zach, the problem is, and this is something I just know about you, unless you're, like, super interested in playing the game and really want to, you don't pay attention to much about the game. So, like, it just felt like we were dragging you through the game, and then you're like, I'm not interested. And it's because you never started, like, paying attention to the story, and...
You know, that's probably true. That's probably true.
I mean, Tyler's the same way. It's not just you. I can't force Tyler to play anything because I know he won't get interested. That's why I haven't tried forcing him to play Borderlands 3. I'm just waiting for him to want to
And
play
then
it.
there's me. I will play anything as long as it's free and it's like not super expensive.
There you go.
I think the not super expensive was implied in free.
I mean like $4 or $5.
She said, this is free, but you know what? It's super expensive. I'm not fucking with Someone's like, Pyro, you want this free Lamborghini? Ah, that's super expensive.
Ah, can't get me with that. Gift tax. Put it back.
I'll have a Toyota Corolla, please.
You know what I would do? And I would be the dick with that. Oh yeah, that's a nice Lamborghini. Sure, I'll take it. I'll sell it for every fucking cent I can get off of it. Brand new.
Oh yeah,
$20 for it.
That's what most people try and do, but then the gift tax is ridiculous on it. That's why if you ever want to actually give a vehicle to someone, you write up a bill of sale and you sell it for $1. I bought a truck for $1 and then nobody taught me how to drive it because it was stick shift. So then I had to give it back.
By the way, Zach, I tried playing through Borderlands 2 with Zero, and you're on crack. Zero was fucking awesome.
What was I saying about? I don't honestly remember a lot of that.
He could, like, turn invisible and make a copy of himself and, like, run around. You said you didn't really dig his ability.
Was that who I was playing?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't really remember the abilities and shit.
I'm just saying, from a comedy perspective, it's very up, like, it's, if I enjoy the comedy, I know you'll enjoy the comedy.
That's fair.
I'm trying to think, there's another really funny one me and Tyler fought. They have the Rack Man, who's like the Batman.
Dude, why can't Chairhead show up though? Why can't we get a Chairhead cameo?
Is he from the Tick?
Yeah.
I only remember that from the Disney animated Tick.
I know. Because you told me, you're like, I just remember that they had the most ridiculous villain, and he had a chair for a head.
I loved him. Bro, and I used to call him a name that was better than Chairhead.
It might not even be Chairhead, dude.
Is it the Chairman?
I don't know, I'll look it up.
I feel like it's the Chairman. Oh, is this a boss fight? Fuck, someone spoiled this boss fight for me. It's a bunch of claptrap fucking trash zombies, Pyro. They're called scrap traps. They're going trash, trash.
They all should be saying, I'm trash, I'm trash.
He said, stairs, no!
Claptrap's ultimate enemies. Just put a lot of, like dead bodies on the stairs.
Oh my god, dude, these guys are fucking me up.
Are you ready for his name?
What is it?
Chairface Chippendale.
See, that's awful.
And, said to be the ugliest villains in the Tick series because he sports a chair for a head. Something tells me that wasn't his choice.
Doc, you know how
what?
it's all face looking? Can we change that to about 4 legs of mahogany?
I got you, fam. Yeah. And then it says,
not his choice.
yeah, he said to be the ugliest villain around, to make his name famous, Chairface attempts to carve his name in the moon using some powerful lances. The series was ridiculous, but for as terrible and like, it has like the same comedic value, is the Amazon acted out tip. I watch that every now and again.
Please tell me there's gonna be a big one. Is it all just really little ones? That makes me sad. Dude, I'm like 4 hours into the DLC and this is the first boss I fought. Oh, there is a big one! Scrap Trap Prime! Where is he? Oh, there he is.
You better transform.
Oh my fucking god. No thanks.
Did he transform?
No, but he's fucking beating my ass. For no reason. Aside from the fact that I've killed like all his little buddies. I just realized I'm streaming, I'm not sitting in my gaming chair, so it's just, the face cam is just an empty chair. Whoops. Is anyone watching?
No. At least I'm not.
Someone's watching.
Could be Blake. That or Anthony might be watching.
Could be someone wondering why there's an empty chair streaming.
How do you know it's not chair face?
I was just about to say, maybe he's watching like porn.
Little did you know, it's like day 376. He still doesn't know that I'm chair face Chippendale.
Yeah, my chair. Dude, this thing is beating my ass. Why? Why though?
Channel that Dark Souls, man. Get good.
This boss is like, has... Pyro, you remember the tree thing? This boss has more health than that.
How does it have more?
I don't know. I don't know.
Does he have critical spots?
He does, but he's resisting all the damage I'm doing. I've tried fire and ice. I haven't tried corrosive though. That might be a good idea.
Try corrosive. If not corrosive, try if you have electricity.
Got a little robot.
That cryo build is not helping you, is it?
Not right now.
Sounds like you need a
Oh my
mod.
god, he's jumping around like a fucking whale. Oh my god. What the fuck? It's a giant claptrap belly flopping around the stage. Corrosive's working a little bit.
I'll kill you.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm not there with my grenades.
Look up how much the DLC is.
Look at that. I think we're about to witness it.
Think we're about to witness what?
A beautiful moment.
Fuck you. Don't ruin it.
So, I tried getting on Call of Duty the other day and I was like, oh, heck yeah, One in the Chamber is back. I used to love that. Yeah, I almost threw my controller yesterday. I was like, this is bullshit.
He said, I love One in the Chamber. Oh, no I don't.
How much is this season pass, friend?
Oh, how the tables have turned.
How the turntables have turned.
how the table turning has turned my tables.
Crossbowman. There's like Gunbush sitting in a chair. Like he turns around.
And it's like, oh, Mr. President, I didn't know you were here because he's got a pair of sunglasses that are like stuck onto him, and then they fall off, and it's like, Gunbush.
It's just a person president like Bob, like you know, like talking, moving and shit, and then the glasses fall off, and he's just a potted plant, not moving. Like, oh my God, it's Gunbush the whole time.
Like a smoke bomb, and it's just Gunbush sitting there. It's like
no, I'm talking about like within a frame. Switches from man to bush. These glasses fall off. How did we not realize?
And to make it that classic comedy, it's got to be like those low-budget action film movies, where it's just literally like to delete them, you just don't have them in the frame, like you're saying. It's gonna be beautiful. We've got something here. It might be fool's gold, but it's some kind of gold.
Whenever we do the IMDb for it, can we have like some really famous actor have played Gunbush? Like he'll have no lines or anything, but we'll put like Bradley Cooper as Gunbush. Everyone's gonna do, really?
Now that you say that, I get that vibe.
I kind of, yeah, I see it. Very American Sniper-esque.
He doesn't get the prize, but he gets nominated for it.
Yeah, he gets an Oscar for it or some shit, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, he's nominated for an Oscar, but he just doesn't get it.
We just start sending him checks.
Ron Burgundy is the one who actually announces it, and this would be great. This is beautiful.
Just imagine Bradley Cooper going, "Babe, I don't know. They keep sending them. Was I in a movie called Gunbush: Return of the Bush?"
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God, please die. I'm asking. I'm not even telling you, just please.
Look, it's the real thing! There!
Fucking working.
He said, "Arg, look, it's the real Zane, there."
What are they gonna see the price for DLCs?
I would go to the
I think
PlayStation
it's
store.
add-ons, right? PlayStation add-ons.
Yeah.
I only know because I was looking at all the holiday sales and I was like, oh man, look at all these great deals I can afford.
It's $15.
You know, just PlayStation window shopping.
I'm gonna send you my credit card information, and I'm gonna trust you not to take advantage of it. And I'll let you. Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna become you. I'm gonna learn your identity.
Hold on. This is an easier way. Why don't you guys just do Google Pay?
That's not easier, Zach. It's not easier because then both of us have to get Google Pay. You sick fuck.
Do you have a Google account? If you have a Google account, you just log in with that, and now you have Google Pay, and it's free. There's no charges like any of the other Cash apps, and it just sends it instantly.
Oh my God, is you fucking alive?
You might need a card on that. No, I think you can. No, I think you can put a bank account.
I don't even have a bank account.
That doesn't take very long, and it doesn't require money.
If you be able to get to a bank.
I have a bank that's about 15 minutes away from me, and I don't feel like.
I mean, that's just. It's a really it's just a safe way to do it. But if you guys trust each other, I mean, you could just do it that way in the future. You know.
Zach and his fucking apps.
Mm-hmm.
I could be like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna tie my shoe real quick." And Zach's like, "There's an easier way." Have you tried Amazon laces?
Yeah. Forgive me.
30
Actually,
minutes from now, they'll have a man come to your house.
No, that's really funny that you say that though, because I remember seeing in a tech magazine, it was a pair of Nikes that they were working on that you push a button and it laced it up.
Have you tried Amazon laces?
This needs to become an ongoing joke.
Fuck.
And it can't be explained. It just needs to be funny, and other people need to be like, what the fuck is this? Why is this funny?
Sorry, Amazon Laces just got me really bad.
It was pretty good.
Oh, fuck. That was funny. Whew.
But no, forgive me though for wanting to make my friends' lives easier.
You know how easy this is about to be? I'm gonna send a text.
Well, did you hear D kept complaining about his internet, and I was like, D, who's your internet provider? He goes, Cox. I said, oh, okay. I went into the app store.
What is Cox?
Yeah, COX. It's legitimate. It's up here too.
Howard, do you still have my information or no?
No, you made me delete that afterwards. I wasn't gonna keep it on there anyway. Yeah, you bought me actually Borderlands, the Handsome Edition.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because it was
Back when I was
$15.
making fucking bank, I was buying games for everybody.
Yeah, I'd like to do that if I could afford to as well. I'm just not in that stage right now.
When I was a chef, I was making like $1,200 a paycheck.
You know what's funny? Cody was making $2,000 a month as an IT, as an IT guy, but they were basically using him like a fucking slave. So yeah, he was making $15.50 an hour, I believe, if not a little bit. No, that was when he was He was making 21 something an hour. IT guys make a lot of money. Hopefully this new job. I'll be making the same amount of money he did at his last job, so.
Have you tried Amazon Laces?
That got me so bad.
Dude, I should be streaming Call of Duty right now. I'm doing good.
Do it.
I'm having my siege moment, but for Call of Duty. Ooh,
Oh god, they're trying so hard to get Trump out of office, it's not even funny.
You know, I don't necessarily like him, but here's my thing. I don't know why people can't respect what a man actually accomplishes. Or woman. You know what I mean?
I
didn't really like Obama.
It's been like that
but...
since the history of presidents. No one's ever.
I know,
there's never
but
going to be a
that's what's
president. They're going to go. You know what? Right on, dude. You killed it.
JFK.
But that's what's shitty. I did not like Obama. I'm very clear about that. But Obama got some things right. You know, you can respect things that, you know, accomplishments people do. Like, I don't like Justin Bieber. I think he's a douchey person. But he can play 8 musical instruments and can sing well. He's got talent.
He can also drive a Lamborghini at 140 miles in a neighborhood. You gotta respect a man for that.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I don't like the guy, but like,
no,
doesn't mean he's not talented. Now I had a fight like that on Facebook with Bones friends. And I was like,
you can't tell if that is an N or if that is an N.
An N.
Oh. No wonder you like him.
No, that's my dad's name.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I actually quit a job because my boss called me that, and I said, hey, just so you know, I don't really like that name, so can we please not say that? And then she said it again. I started laughing. I said, you know I'm laughing, and I know you think we're joking, but I'm going to say it again. If you say that again, I'm going to walk out. And she said, there was some server that said it, and she looked at the server and didn't say anything, and looked at me and started laughing, and I looked at my boss, and I looked at my coworkers, and they were like, you do what you gotta do, brother, and I went, alright, fuck it, I'm out, and I walked out.
Oh, wow.
You're encroaching on my turf, so I'm gonna pay these scrubs to end your dumb poor life.
I had cooks that worked with me and for me that knew I hated that name so much that whenever we get a new manager or a new coworker or someone and they'd say it, they'd be like, I swear to God, if someone says it one more time, I'm kicking someone's ass, because if he walks out, I'm not doing his fucking work. They knew I didn't, yeah, they knew I didn't joke about that shit. I hate that fucking name.
Well,
I'm so damn blind, it's not even funny.
I was too well.
That's usually how it goes. You play like your first round, you're like, damn, I'm pretty good at Call of Duty, and then your next 6 are like, ugh.
I need to know where you live now.
According to my card, I live,
Oh, there's
it's
a
not
map.
on my card. Duh. Mooresville, North Carolina.
Hope nobody on the street comes to your house.
Yeah, she's one person watching.
And now I'll know forever.
Yeah, that's like match point and set.
And now I know where to go if I ever need to come punch you in the head.
What do you mean if? When? Not
I thought
if.
that's what I thought that's what I said. But thank
When?
you. Thank you for correcting that. That is an important distinction.
When I need to
Because there will be some head punching.
Needs to be our new game. We need to do like paintball, where we all wear like padded gear except for on our head, and we just run around and punch each other in the head in the woods.
Get super into it like that movie Tag.
Yeah. We all just go home looking like the Iron Giant with a fucking dent in our forehead.
You guys need to stop playing this game. I know. I was gone for 3 days. No, the doctor said you can't survive another concussion.
It's been 7 years!
You can't survive another concussion.
There's serious brain damage. He says your liver's not working for some reason.
Okay. You might want to pause your stream or text me your zip code and your address.
That should definitely be something that should not be said over
I don't care if they show up.
mic.
I know you got guns and everything, but shit. Like, still.
I don't think you get it though. For people like Gatsby, they fantasize about somebody breaking in. They're like, I wish somebody
Fuck you,
would.
Zach.
I wish they would, cause I'm so ready. I'm so prepared.
Nick's that type of person. I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, but I just imagine Nick, it's just like medieval battle axes.
It is. That
and,
is. He's
like,
got swords and
crossbows.
shit.
Yeah, I figured.
You should have seen the ass kicking I gave my old roommate, dude. Like, y'all
I
would have.
saw pictures. You texted me.
No, I'm saying you should have seen it happen. Y'all wouldn't have been friends with me afterwards. I had that dude on the floor, like, asking me to stop, and I was just fucking destroying him.
Why are my teammates shooting at me? I'm accidentally shooting my teammates though, because they're getting in my way.
So Borderlands says they're probably not doing DLC characters. They said they're probably doing another skill tree for each character.
You think they'll continue to make Borderlands though, or do you think this is their last one?
I wouldn't be surprised if this was the last one.
I mean, the last one was, they said was going to be the last one.
Yeah, but the first time they do that is just publicity.
The big thing that leads me to believe this is probably gonna be the last one is because over half of the original Vault Hunters are dead, and they all played a big role in every game. The new villains part won't be that hard. It's just finding characters to be leaders in the game. You know what I mean? You gotta think, like, who's gonna tell everyone what to do? Fucking Zero? No.
Okay. Now to buy every game I've ever wanted.
Yeah, just pass that info to me when you're done. Alright.
Gatsby's already drowning in debt with his fucking car.
100%.
I would not do that. I don't even want to do this because I feel bad.
No, I don't feel bad. I'm not worried about $15.
Gatsby.
It is the Moxie's heist of the Handsome Jack, right?
Yeah. What'd you say, Zach?
Oh, I said I hate you. Because of the statement that you just made.
I hate. I just was saying that I hated you. Anyway, what did everyone have for lunch?
No, because she goes, I don't even want to do this because I feel bad. And then you go, oh, don't worry about it. I don't worry about $15. There have been so many times where that has been what we've done to you, and you go, modesty. I don't do it. I won't do it.
No, yeah, I don't take anything from anyone ever.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what's
Actually,
funny?
you know what? If you
buys
give me
have
his
been
credit card
Borderlands.
information, I can Venmo him money.
Nope.
Or Google Pay him money.
No, we're not doing that either.
Oh. You don't know.
Blake and Shannon.
Actually,
sent
I don't
me
even need that. If it was Google Pay, I could just send it to your phone number, and you would get like a text, and then you
Blake
could
and
click a link
Shannon
and put in it.
Snapchatted me like 2 days before Christmas saying like Shannon sent me a picture of a gift under the tree that said for Gatsby, and I said nope, take it back, return it, we're not doing this shit. She said it's too late. I said it better not fucking be. Is this a bomb in a toilet?
There you go.
And they sent it anyway because Shannon won't take no for an answer, right?
I don't know what's going on with it. I haven't seen anything. I'm hoping they're surprising me and they're coming to visit.
That would be really cool. But worst case scenario, the next logical decision would be sending it with Tyler.
True.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it'd be really, really cool if they were coming to visit.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I wish that I had the money to go make visits because I was off for 2 weeks.
I'm thinking we all need to start saving up now, and I think we'd take a trip to a cabin or something.
Okay, I got a perfect spot for that.
It's actually like it's 5 minutes from my house.
No, it's an hour from my house.
Fuck
But Tennessee
you,
actually,
fuck you.
Tennessee is actually a good place for that. I want to send it. I've been wanting to do it, and it's cheap. You rent like this farm, and then you have hobbit hole like cabins that you stay in. And they have one that's a utility building, and then they have like an edible garden of all the different plants and whatnot, and a chicken coop that you can just go in and get your eggs, and you can just cook from there, and then you go on tours during the day, and they take you through the nature trails and show you the natural waterfalls and stuff, and you can rent the whole thing for $200 a night, and you can house up to 10 people.
I don't know, that might
Like
be
200 between 10 people is
I would have to find
very
a cheap
cost effective.
flight. But
I can always find check with my family, see if we still have any connections in airlines, because I used to have family members that could get free tickets.
I'm just saying, I think that would be a cool little trip for us all to do.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to... I'm definitely not trying to be selfish on the fact that it's an hour away, but I've already talked about this with Shannon and Blake, and they said that they're so down for it.
I would have to find...
And Tyler and Kara thought it was interesting, but we just never got a plan together for it.
I would have to find a fucking chick to bring, because I'm not gonna fucking third wheel in a cabin.
Ah, our salvation is nigh.
I mean,
Now,
even
power
if
up
so,
the
who cares? We're all
constructor.
friends.
I'm gonna come in with a fucking, like, bear cub. Be like, this is Samantha. She lives
God
right
damn it,
next to us.
Gatsby. I told you about this. You can't just put wigs on wild animals.
I'm like,
Take it
I'm like,
back!
yeah,
Pretty
I'm
cute.
like,
Her
I'm like-
ears are poking up through the wig, and he covers those. Take it back!
I'm like, no, Zach, you can't just put wigs on animals.
Ooh. Yeah, and then everybody dies because McKenna cuts all of them. Oh, what it?
Yeah, but you will.
Oh, I didn't realize that
I am at your command.
I had dropped chocolate.
All yours, your
It's
mayor.
unfortunate.
Constructor, we have given you life so that you might save our good city from ruin. Earn your
But yeah, no, because
and join us.
me and McKenna, we're trying to save up because we really want to try and get the
Reinforce
tiny
great
house
metal
thing
beacon
to
and
go.
save
Because once
Trash
we get into that
Atlantis.
and pay it off,
As you
Uh,
wish. That sounds
we
great
can
for
kind of do whatever we want on a lower income.
Crap.
And so we'd kind of decided Christmas next year we're not doing gifts. We're just gonna do like a giftless Christmas. We don't expect to receive any. We're not sending any out. And we're just gonna do little stockings for me and her. And then we want to go like do a little trip in Tennessee or something. Because Tennessee just has a lot of really cool stuff. Mountains and caves. So we just want to kind of go hike and explore some of that stuff.
I don't know what you're up to, but it stinks more than the usual.
Plus I've
stink
actually
around
started
here.
to
What is that, a
really
constructor?
like hiking.
I know, Tony.
Seeing some of those views.
Are you mad, Tony? If you keep this up, we're all going to die.
You think Tony's Trash Co. LLC is staying in his junk pile? Nah, son. We're expanding into new territories.
That's
Thanks to
dope.
Pretty Boy. Crap! Kill those guys. We're gonna hack to get the constructor moving again.
Still got it.
Keep messing around and this is the end of the road for your little uprising. You'll never get through my barricade. Tony Bordell LLC forever. Yeah. Loving ladies constantly. Oh, barricade. Soup's no bueno. Brenda's got this. Constructor, activate tractor beam.
Activating tractor beam. Hey, that's actually pretty cool.
Right? Humans don't have tractor beams. Yet. More of those Bordell guys. Clear the way for the constructor.
Oh no, not again. Ah, shut me down.
Gatsby, do you play Black Ops anymore?
No. I try to only keep one Call of Duty installed at a time, or else I'd have like fucking 4.
Big boy. You can handle your own shit. I got other matters to attend to. Damn you! We had a deal.
Fair.
With that, you just
Plus, last time I broke a controller was playing Blackout.
no. Hey, that's what I thought.
Well, just don't do that.
I'm the fake! I'm the fake!
Getting my fucking ass kicked again. Oh my god.
I've had him.
Hold on, I can't hear you guys.
Thinking
What'd
about
you say?
making some cold pasta. Dr. Pudding.
Yeah. Didn't say anything. But if I was also talking to Cody.
You know what, Zach? That's just about enough.
You need my address?
No, because I have Google addresses.
So hard now.
Don't like that.
Oh no. I didn't know about that one.
He's turned my powers against me.
Oh no. They said the only way is to fight back with apps.
Zach said I have so many apps, I have an app to keep track of my apps.
He said, Gatsby goes, but I anticipated that because you didn't expect to have an app that would be tracking apps that track apps, and I have a way around that.
I have an app that cancels your apps. No!
But I did, because see, if I type in this digit into this fake calculator app, it's a decoy.
Yes, Zach.
It just keeps going.
Yes, Zach, but you've activated my app card.
That's not how that works.
I play Pot of Greed. Let me download 2 additional apps.
You can't do that. That's not how it works.
That is what it does. That's what it do, Yugi.
That's what it do, Yugi.
Activating tractor beam.
I use, what was it? Something absolute.
I have no idea.
Bet you didn't see this coming. To summon another pot of greed. That
It was,
video.
he said Magic Force. That's what it was. It was a mirror force. I played Magic Force.
Bet you didn't see this coming. To summon another pot of greed.
That's not what it does.
That
is what it does.
I love that he starts with that and then pauses and then just goes again. It's like that's what it do, Yugi.
That's what it
Like
do,
he was about
Yugi.
to just say it normal and he's like, no, this is gonna be comedic genius in a split second. And then
He said, I'm
that's
about to
what it do,
change the
Yugi.
internet.
You can hear the wheels turning. He's like, that's what it do, Yugi. That video is good. I don't remember which one of you sent it to me, but I died. I died laughing. That shit was good. Have you ever played with Coleman on?
No.
Mr. T?
No.
42? Okay.
I don't think so.
He's one of my military buddies. And have you ever seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Yes.
He does a perfect abridged Krillin. And he just does it randomly and it gets me every time.
The abridged voice for Krillin is literally the only voice in my head for Krillin.
yes. I can't remember his original voice. That's sad.
The abridged characters are all the voices I use.
They're so good. He does such a good one. Next time he's in, I'll just be like, "What a majestic space duck," and then he'll react. He'll do the quack. He'll do the quack on the voice. That's good.
Quack.
Wow, what a majestic creature.
Android 16 is so fucking funny, dude. He's bird watching and looks at Krill and he goes, and Krill goes, quack. It says duck, question mark.
I know it's gonna sound cliche, but my favorite was, Nappa.
Fucking Nappa. Hey, Vegeta.
Ghost Nappa!
He said, I like where he goes, Vegeta, it's a Pokemon. It's a cat.
He said, what kind of Pokemon is it? Chatsu, watch out. It's a Chatsu.
He said, I used Rock Smash and it was super effective. Or it was a critical hit. That's what he said. It's a critical hit.
He sees that big creature and he's like, oh, Vegeta, can I keep it? Can I keep it as a pet? He's like, that's a big responsibility now. Oh, I promise I'll take care of it and I'll feed it. And it attacks at him and he reacts instantly and like cuts it in half. He goes, oh man, it was made of like paper mache or like 42 Raditz.
I like where Tien does the fucking tri-beam on him and he goes, you really think that's gonna, oh my god! And then he's fucking alive after it hits him and he goes, you making me so mad. That one was pretty good. You making me so mad.
At you now, Tony. Fine. Yes, I gotta handle everything around here myself. We're gonna have a long talk if you survive this, Tony. There, Tony. No more excuses. You get me? And don't disappoint me again.
How do I fix loaders?
You got it.
That's
I'm gonna
dope.
take these assholes out myself. Tony.
What?
I didn't know I had this. It's a Outrider skin. I always get all the legendaries for her. Okay, but it's an epic one. It was from the Black Market Contraband, Operation Dark Divide, whatever. It's called Blood Moon, and she looks like a fucking superhero. And I love it, and I can't play as anything else now. I wish I got that for a male character.
Lord,
or
get the
another
fuck
character.
off of me. I'm slowly realizing this was not a DLC meant to be played by just one person.
Just open those packs and I never go look at what I got.
Finish off those ruffians so we can get the constructor back to Trashlantis.
Listen up, dear. You may have beat my man today, but this fight ain't over. I got a lot of toits to squeeze, but you're still top of the bowl.
We'll never bow to you.
Oh, you'll bow all right. Renovations are coming, and I've got got an ace up my
Would you like me to
sleeve.
move?
You'll see.
We will never be truly free so long as he
You're
reigns.
fine. I'm
Now,
trying to
Vault
figure
Hunter,
out something right
please
now.
escort our new constructor citizen back to Trashlantis.
Mr. Mayor, the beam isn't strong enough yet, and you're still in danger. I've grown quite fond of you all over the last several minutes, so I will sacrifice my beautiful new body to save the town.
Fuck it.
You are truly one of us, my friend.
Do you mean it? Are we friends?
Yes. Of
Play with your
course.
trains.
Thank you. Farewell.
I don't have trains.
Sounds bad for you.
Way to rub it in.
Jesus.
For Trashlantis!
For as long as this city stands, Trashlantis will remember your sacrifice.
Cool.
As for you, Vault Hunter, return to me when you are ready.
Actually, I'm still here. Not dead, turns out, so I guess I just, live here now. Don't be a stranger!
Anthony sent me an invite. Let me invite him to party. Ugh. Oh, Churdleys. Fuck yeah, dude.
Hypothetically, like,
He said, if I was falling, would you catch me with your lips?
sure. I like the one where they start pretending to get calls and they're trying to brag about each other, or trying to outbrag each other in front of her. And then she eventually like leaves and they're still bragging. It's like I adopted a bunch of kids. Yeah, I'm a truly philanthropist like that. It's like yeah, I adopted a bunch of kids too, but they're all minorities. And he's like, oh yeah, all of my orphans are minorities too. And he's like, oh hold on, hello, Mr. Bill Gates.
Yeah.
They just keep doing dumb shit like that.
I have the DLC downloaded.
Sick.
Is safe once
I don't know what to do now.
To start it, there's like a little poster outside of Moxie's place.
I'm the hero of Trashlantis.
It's like a wall
I
mission.
am a man of my word. I shall ascend to
Actually,
the world above.
my favorite
and
part
join
of that
your
one though,
group.
Gatsby, is
For
when he goes,
Trashlantis
oh yeah,
will
but
never
the reason that my pants were
long
falling
as
down is
Pretty
because I
Boy
had,
is
and they
in
just like turn around and it's like this puppy in my pockets. Like, where did you guys get these dogs? So like I rescued them. It's like, yeah, I rescued this one too from an abandoned on fire building. And they're going, she's like, oh that's really sweet, but I'm allergic to dogs. And it's like, oh okay. And they just like drop the leashes. And they're like, you're just gonna abandon your dogs? And they're like, that's how much I care for you.
You seen the one with where they're making fun of like step sibling porn?
No, please
That
send
one
that
will
to
make
me.
you fucking cry.
Please
So
send that to me.
basically, it's
That's-
like the dude just doesn't want anything to do with it, and the girl is like one of the stepsisters, and she keeps walking up to him. She goes, "Big brother, I need your help." And he's like, "Oh my fucking god, you're so annoying." Like, she goes,
I
she
sat
goes,
and watched that video.
dude, she's knocking on his bedroom door. She goes, "Big brother, help, I'm lost." He goes, "What do you mean we're lost, Samantha? We've lived here for 2 months. What the fuck are you talking about?" She says something about like, "Big brother, I need help." And he goes, "What?" And she goes, "I need help." Or she said, "I don't know how to cook pasta." He goes, "You just boil it and water it." She goes, "Where do you get the water from?" So dumb, dude.
I also like the ones with Lil Toe.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Now, have you seen the intervention though? Because then the dude who's always on drugs comes in and is trying to do like magic and shit. And he walks in, he's like, oh, I just got back from a quest, so I might not have that much magical energy left for that I replenished. And he's like, he like puts his hands up and the door like creeps open and in subtitles it says magic. And he like walks in and he goes, and he like uses it to like move Churdley's leg off like the bed. And he's like, but hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then he's like, he looks at Lil Toe and he's like, could you do me a favor? I'm exhausted. He goes, oh yeah, no problem. And so he starts making the hand gesture and Lil Toe just grabs the dude's ankle and starts dragging it over. And then he goes to sit down on the bed and then he's just like, and he starts laying down and he's touching the dude and he's like, hey, it's too much. He's like, Jesus, man, you could have just asked me to scoot over, dude. Fine, Jesus. And then they all start having an intervention on the dude who's just laying on his bed doing nothing.
You need to,
Lil Toe came in through the window and he's hiding behind the curtains. He's like, psst. Psst. And he finally looks over and goes, oh shit. Hey man. He goes, who are you? He's like, it's me, Lil Toe. He goes, oh hey, Lil Toe. How'd you get in? He's like, I came in through the door. And he points at the window. And he's like, that's a window. And he goes, no, I'm pretty sure that's a door. And he goes,
what?
no, that's a window. And he goes, that's a door. And he goes, oh shit, you got wall doors too?
That's the one I sent you,
like, admittedly, like, the first ones I saw, the first videos I saw were the ones that he did with, like, Oliver Tree before he blew up. And they were just, like,
I didn't realize it was
doing all
Tree
this
until you just said that.
They do, like, scooter tricks and, like, Healy tricks and stuff, and the fidget spinners. I was like, God, these are annoying. And then I found some of his other ones, and I was like, these are pure gold. It reminds me a lot of the Nick Kroll show. Or the Kroll show. If you haven't seen that, watch it. It's literally the adult acted out version of Big Mouth.
Pyro, will you invite Anthony?
Alright, I'm turning this on to watch it now. Oh, so at the end of holiday season though, I'm trying to get a job. Part-time so I can well yeah, just because with my BAH rate because of the GI Bill. I was fortunate enough that it was enough to cover the part of the expenses that my original paycheck did. We just can't put as much into savings. So I want to get a part-time job just so we can we make all of our bills, but I'd like it to be a little bit more comfortable. You know what I mean?
Preach.
So then if we're sitting there and like, oh, you know, I'd like to play this game. I'd like to, if I'm, you know, I have a little bit extra money and I'm fortunate to, maybe I can help people out or I can get it and play. So it'd be cool.
Why
yeah.
is Marcus dancing?
I'm gonna try and apply to the most perfect job for me, part-time job that I could think of. And there's this place that opened up near me called Buff City Soap, and they make soap and bath bombs.
If I had to think of a comedic job for you to have, like if I was roasting you and I had to pull something out of my ass, that would be it. That's your fucking job, Zach. You should be hired now.
You want to know something funny? I clicked with the general manager when I was sitting there talking, and he gave
you're
me
the same people.
I went in. He looks like Bone.
Oh shit. Are we sure it's not Bone?
I'm pretty sure, but he's like, we were just talking, and then like, we went to go get some soap or something with our little coupons that we had, free bar soap. And I was like, oh man, what are these? And he's like, oh, these are bath truffles. And he was talking about them. And I was like, what's the difference between a bath truffle and a bath bomb? It was just going on and on. I was like, oh yeah, my wife knows like I'm a bath freak. I'm pretty open about just loving baths, I guess. And he's like, yeah. He's like, these are for that. And he's like, how about you just take one of these instead of a bar of soap? And it was like $10 extra than what a bar of soap would have been. And I was like, all right, cool.
All right, hold on. I need to listen to this part of I think this is the last mission.
Freddy's here too! Don't forget about me! Freddy!
Hey, sugar.
Hope you're ready for action.
Pyro, there's a character in here that's
Okay,
from one of the
gang's
previous
all
games.
here.
I'm not going to spoil
Sorry,
it for you,
the
but
hideout's not really
you're going to be
designed
excited.
for event hosting, but we're gonna make it work. Let's talk
Talk.
tower.
Hmm?
I'm not really a gambling guy.
You got quiet. Did I somehow get it right? I didn't mean to if I did.
No, what did you say? Did you say talk?
I'm trying to listen.
Oh, no.
Let's hear the plan then. This is Moxie's job. I'll let her do the talking.
Why don't you take us through it, Timothy?
If I say it again, I'll trick her
Alright,
feelings.
Step one.
No,
Get a crew. Crew's here. Great. Step one complete.
You say that, but I
Go
remember how
crew.
devastating that moment was for you.
Moving on. Step two. Get into that tower. We gotta take
I
down
have
the
questions
death
after I
first,
finish
and
watching this
to
cutscene.
do that, we need to get into the casino core. That means we need a blueprint.
I know someone with a blueprint of the casino. A gang leader called Trixie Nick. I've called in a favor with him. He will be awaiting the Vault Hunter's arrival.
Was it someone that I didn't want to die, Zach?
Yeah.
Who did you say?
I said, was it Hawk?
Oh, fucking Bloodwing, you son of a
Or
bitch.
Bloodwing. Yeah,
You
that's right.
motherfucker. That's real funny, Zach. I'm gonna eat your heart.
How would you season it?
Stuffy ass mayor called about? You're lucky. I owed him big
Is it
time
oh,
for
fuck.
protecting my
lemon
family.
pepper,
was,
dude.
this was kind of a joke, but now if I had to think about it,
Yeah,
Probably
little
grilled
Alex,
on
you
like a
couldn't get
char
enough of them
grill,
eggs.
hit it with some lemon
And
pepper.
hookers. Anyway, come
I
on in.
just live with fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Oh, is that what it was? I thought it was quinoa.
Thought he, I don't know. I just heard a comedian that had that bit in his drink. And he said Chianti, I don't know. I think Chianti is like alcohol, right? Like a wine or something. I'm grasping at straws, I'm guessing here, but
So we're just stealing the casino for Moxie?
Basically, but there's a lot more to it. It's got a pretty deep story, which is pretty cool.
I wish the volume would go higher because I can't hear it very well.
Yeah, me either.
Step 3, bypass security. Now once you kill power to the turrets, the tower's automatic security system's gonna kick in. Big door comes right down where we need to be. If the turrets were the...
Did Anthony ever join? I know, I saw that... Maybe he's getting back on.
Timothy. The security
I sent him an invite and he
I know.
got off like 3 minutes ago,
He
or
texted
9
me, said
minutes
he
ago.
had some stuff to do.
Rare substance known as Compound 24. The Vault Hunter will procure it.
Once I requisitioned Compound 24 for my act, but I was told it was only available to Hyperion.
This is an extremely detailed, long DLC for $15. I'm very happy about that.
Thermite, which carves through titanium like a flaming saw blade right.
Like, this is already, like, twice as long. You know how the Destiny expansions were, like, $20? Like, the Curse of Osiris and stuff? This is already, like, almost twice as long as Curse of Osiris.
But Freddy's got this. Hit the switches in the precise order, and you're in.
Curse of Osiris was not nearly long enough, though.
Incorrecto!
That was,
That's what turned me off to it. I was like, man, I know this is what it's gonna end up being.
Their story DLCs weren't very good. The weapons
I never
and
even.
stuff are cool, but
I haven't
they're making
bought.
up for it now this year.
I had it bought that I had the expansion for the one that came after Curse of Osiris, and I just never played it.
that one was a little bit better. Yeah, Warmind was. Yeah, I mean, it was the same length. It was just a better DLC. Like the story was better.
The reason why they're so short is because it was supposed to be in Destiny 1, but it was never implemented. But now they're making Halo 5, so...
Yeah, but you know what they could have done to also make money and not maybe... At least it could be justified. I feel like if they did, like... If it was supposed to be in 1, don't make people pay to get it in 2. Put it in 2, and then, or make a in-between game.
The problem is they didn't think anyone would realize it was supposed to be in 1, and then people were like digging through data and shit, and they found it.
Because these days it feels like it's all just a program.
But I mean, that's every company now. I used to blame specifically Bungie and Activision, but like,
that's not right.
it's sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. Well, yeah, like Ubisoft does it with Assassin's Creed and shit like that now, and The Division and Ghost Recon and fucking Bethesda or whoever did fucking Fallout 76 did the same shit. It's really just everyone at this point. No one cares about video games anymore. Yeah. People just kind of put out bullshit and hope it sells.
The only thing that I have to say is Obsidian is the only one that's actually kind of stayed true.
I don't even know what this
Which one?
Obsidian made Fallout New Vegas, and now they made Outer Worlds. They realized that their story was really short, so they're putting out DLC. I don't know if it's free or not, but I know it's gonna be cheap DLC.
You smell that, Vault Hunter? That's the smell of torch named pomegranate flavored bomb sauce. It smells like victory and tastes
Soup's Connecto.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna make a sandwich.
Once you've overloaded the force field, you should be able to shoot that sucker out.
But there's a problem. We need to get into the core to shut off the power to the turrets, so we can burn through the freaking emergency doors. So we're gonna have to go through a one-of-a-kind security scanner that only opens for hand-security zones. So,
whoa, where'd my scope go? That was bullshit. That was a weird glitch. I went to go shoot across the map and my scope was gone and I only had iron sight. And then I spawned back in, same gun, and it has its sight again. Wasted assault pack.
Who the hell are you? This is our turf.
Yeah, we're the best-looking bandits on this whole damn station.
Oh, shit.
So you'd better back off, or else you'll face the wrath of the Handsome Brothers.
Yeah, we're the... Wait, the Handsome Brothers? Is that what we agreed on?
I thought so. Whatever. We'll sort it out after we kill this asshole.
I got my eye on you. Damaging the suit. I designed it to be resistant to all bodily fluids. Jack was very insistent on that point.
Oh, my bad, teammate.
You should back away.
Bug out. Nope.
Try to get through this.
No, I think it glitched. Fuck me. That sucks.
2.5 kill ratio.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I went 10-4 that game. Yeah, that's a no.
Did you get to the part where she's cooking?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know how to cook pasta right here.
No. There's a part where she's like, she says something about, do you want a sandwich?
Yeah. Why are you wearing the same dress that you've been wearing for a week?
I designed it to be resistant to all
I
bodily
thought that
fluids.
it looks the best
Jack
on
was
me.
very
And
insistent
yeah,
on that
I'm gonna be in my bedroom. Nope, no thanks, so.
So, now that we've talked ourselves into a tizzy, it's time to do it. And once I'm sitting on top of that tower, I'm gonna need help getting some super for business. And I'd put you in charge of revamping Black's district. So,
May I continue to set things on fire?
I certainly hope so.
Then it would be my pleasure.
He breaks character at the end. I don't know where the water is.
Trashland is ain't my kind of thing, but I don't judge. I'll deactivate the compactor so that your people can continue living without the excess of capitalist consumption.
He's you're a rapper? No, I don't think so.
The casino's seen better days. I'll need some help.
Are you
fixing
Lil
up
Toe?
the place.
No.
How's head of reconstruction?
I don't think so.
I'll get those loaders humming along for you, miss. Believe
What's that on your hat?
What do you want?
This is my rap
Well, you know,
name.
you and I could...
Yeah, it says Lil Toe.
Get me the hell out of this
Fuck.
That's all you want. I can arrange
So
a ship to
dumb.
take you as far away as you can dream.
Yeah, good. That's all I want.
All right then. What the hell are we waiting for? Let's take the
man.
jackpot.
How'd you get in here? Came in through the door. Have you been here long? Long enough.
It's tower time! Maxie's eyes and ears.
Eyes, ears, and whatever else puts this whole place under new management. Mine. Alright, Sugar. Let's get you into that core and shut down those turrets. Based on the blueprints, it looks like you need to head towards the subway. There's a high security wing in that area. It'll be tough to break through, but I'm comfortable putting that job in your capable hands.
Now do your thing, Sugar. Clear the area for Timothy, and he'll be with you in a moment.
Literally the story of my life.
Yeah. My favorite hardcore combo right now is the swordfish and shotgun.
Swordfish was the one I liked in Blackout, right? The burst.
Yeah, 3-round burst. Like a more powerful ABR.
Yeah.
Yeah, and its operator mod, it bursts 5. It's pentaburst.
Dope.
I don't have it yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay. Gotta meet you. Hey, kiddo! Just give me a second to warm up here. Hey, you! The one making this place smell like pork. If you don't get me a sandwich, I'll feed your organs to starving puppies. Yes! There it is! Let's move it, kiddo.
Please confirm identity.
Hey there, baby doll. Jack here. I need you to go ahead and let me in.
Scanning biometric data.
Yeah, that's some high-quality double helix shiznat right there. I'm handsome down to the cell, baby. Oh, I discussed myself.
Confirmed. Scanning facial recognition.
Sure, doll. You go ahead and get a nice gander at this handsome face.
Confirmed. Scanning personal style.
Yeah, totally. Check out these threads.
Confirmed.
Damn right.
Identity confirmed. Looking good, Jack.
Yeah, don't I know it? All right, Pumpkin, chop, chop, move those toothpick legs. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I sort of got lost in the roll there for a little bit. Just
why would
really
you step in front of my
casino.
dart,
anyway,
idiot teammate? I'm like, alright, he sees me, I'm throwing this explosive dart, and then he steps in front of it and dies.
I wish I could step in front of someone and die.
It was a Gatsby move for sure. Let me be Rook! Armor's pointless in this game!
Literally, I've had a 180 in my thoughts about Rook. You can ask Anthony. 90% of the defense rounds I play in ranked, I play Rook.
I believe it, because how could you not think extra armor is good? Or not good?
It's a good safety net.
How did you get into the core? Whatever.
Fuck.
Doesn't matter. Just
Got
stay
away.
out of there. It's, top secret, yeah. And, you don't want to go poking around in my secrets if you know what's good for you.
Here we go.
Final warning.
Holy f***ing lawsuit fodder! You found an old bottle of Torx Fragaton Bob Sauce. Clam chow chilies, gunja powder, seasoned rock salt. It tastes f***ing incredible and also explodes. But my law nerds told me you can't sell explosives marketed as condiments. So we recalled it. Can you believe that shit? That means you're my new bomb salt disposal tech. Detonate every bottle you find. Torch, get out.
I still got it.
I hate those squirmy little monsters. Clear them out.
The soundtrack in this game is so fucking good.
Ferocity is my middle name. And ferocity is believe it.
All the boss fights Zach have like this
Possible you picked the wrong battle.
crazy techno like
Closer, will you?
type shit.
Yes, I just killed the enemy and stole their care package.
Rude.
It feels so good.
Oh, I see what he's doing.
Oh, look at it. Gatsby, help me find something I should make in my Ninja Foodie.
Oh, is that like the
Pressure
food
cooker and air
processor?
fryer.
Oh, never mind.
It's what I was saying, if you get a pressure cooker now, you can do all the same recipes. Since it'd be cheaper now for you to just get a pressure cooker versus buying a combined thing since you have an air fryer.
I don't even know how to use my air fryer yet.
It's fairly simple, man.
So you just put the food in there and turn it on?
Yeah, sometimes if you're doing potatoes, they say like drizzle a tablespoon of oil over it to help with the crunchiness and stuff like that. But you just turn it on and it just fries it.
I might do chicken wings or something tonight.
Yeah, I can send you a recipe of one that we just did. It was what were they? It was just buffalo wings, but like buffalo and ranch and just a simple little recipe somebody put up.
Did you try doing what I told you and make your own sauce?
Well, this was before you told me this stuff. But what? I don't remember what sauce you told me to make for the chicken.
I told you honey sriracha.
Oh, the sauce. Yeah, didn't I tell you about the sauce that I made before that?
Yeah, you told me it was very similar.
Yeah. It was mayo based, and what was yours? What was yours based on again?
Literally just
the base
honey
ingredient?
and sriracha.
I'll be right back again.
Oh, I thought there was something else for the mayonnaise. Okay.
Probably butter.
Oh, because we went into Buffalo. You told me about Buffalo. And that's
Buffalo
just
sauce
butter
is
and
hot
sauce.
Yeah.
I told somebody else about that and they were like, holy shit. And then I forgot that's where he said, can you ask him how you make Chick-fil-A sauce? And I think you told me, and then I just forgot to tell him.
Yes, honey mustard ranch. I think, holy shit, that's a big enemy. That thing scared the fuck out of me. Have you ever been playing a game like a really big enemy sneaks up on you and you have no idea how it snuck up on you?
No.
Well, then you're a lucky man because it's the scariest shit ever.
I believe it.
Carly King, sure I can help you grind for levels. Shoot me a friend request on PlayStation and I'll make it happen, Captain.
He's never called me Captain.
Shut up, Skipper.
Damn, I don't know Navy terms, but I think that's low.
Skipper sounds low, doesn't it?
Yeah. What did you? I'm the captain.
How do I check my followers as opposed to my friends? Because they followed me, but they didn't add me. Carly King, if you send me a friend request, I'll accept it. I'm not sure how to deal with the follows. So send me a friend request. I'll bring you in. I'll help you level up a little bit. As long as you like and subscribe on YouTube.
There it is.
There it is.
Extortion is the best way.
Alright, now that we're in, I should be able to access the core's teleporter system. I can dip behind that force field.
I wish that there was a game mode called anything but Nuketown. I fucking hate Nuketown. Because all it is whoever can set up the spawn trap first.
What the hell?
Carlisle King, that's his name. I kept calling him Carly King, it's Carlisle King.
He said, yeah, thanks, Dick.
But I already did, Timothy. And you're going straight to Pretty Boy, Pretty Boy.
Fuck.
Pretty Boy made me an offer I couldn't refuse. No hard feelings. Who am I kidding? Of course hard feelings. But I did tell you, only a fool trusts a human. And I'm a human, which makes you a freaking fool. Freddy's out, sucker!
What a little fucker.
Freddy, you beautiful son of a bitch! I trusted you!
What the hell is going on down there?
Fashionable bastard stole Timothy from right under my nose.
And my
He's taking the
teammates
floor
suck.
Pretty boy.
Son of a bitch.
Force field shutdown complete.
Okay, it sounds heartless, but Tim did what we needed him for. All we can do now is proceed with the plan. Find the power source for the Tower District and shut it down.
You got it, Moxie.
I'm reading a lot of loader activity in that sector. Watch your ass.
How dare you, Gatsby?
How dare I what?
He said you're always the last one to load in for him.
Yeah, fuck yeah, because I need to prepare myself for him. My body is ready. My body's ready!
Suck you off.
My body's ready!
Now. Just watch the stream, his address is on it.
Yeah, dude, there's a whole bunch of shit I don't want on the internet. Oh, no, I didn't! This is actually pretty fucking wild.
So, me and Gatsby were playing ranked in Villa last night. We had 2 teammates lead, so it's 3 people on our team, 3 Gatsby and Random, 5 teams, 2-3. I go 17-4 and we win.
In a 3v5 in ranked.
Yeah, it was a 2-3, so we had to win one to go in overtime, and then we had to win 2 more to win the game.
The last round, we won by a healthy margin, too. We won by, like, fucking... We had 3 people up. We had everybody up.
Yeah, we had everybody up. fucking 17 and 4. I think 17 is the highest score.
Yeah, it was fucking wild. You got to tell Pyro with $20.
It was nutty. And there was one part, it was, what was Gatsby? It was, 1v4. I was by myself, and they just kept running at me, dude, and I was just fucking flat. We had a shitty night, but that was like...
Yeah, we lost quite a few.
Not necessarily. We won one on NA, and then we lost 2 on NA. We played 1, 2, 3, and 1
If it's not the enemy 2 seconds in, it's my fucking teammates.
Why are you playing hardcore, bro?
Hardcore's the best.
I also lost my fucking flat last night.
We'll get it back.
Yeah, I've been in a real gun gaming mood though. Like I'm totally down if you guys want to jump to Siege.
Oh, hey there,
Mighty in Siege, boy.
Now that I've got Timothy...
I need to help this kid level up a little bit. Let's see what he said.
Now the
I like that they're doing that, but I also am kind of upset that they don't have... Like, you know how some ops have fucking three primaries?
Now I gotta go break this Timothy.
They should start making it where each new attacker and defender have a revamp gun and a new gun.
There's an
So they have
elevator
2
coming
guns.
up that should take you
And
where
that way
you need to go.
still have more chances to play other guns, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Alright, let me pause the DLC right here.
Oh, but the reason I'm asking Gatsby is because I'm trying to figure out what to make with what I have here. I want to do something with penne pasta.
I'm really upset I forgot what fucking...
Pasta's kind of my weak spot. I mean, like, you could always do a Cajun pasta. That's the only pasta I'm any decent at.
Okay. Are you familiar with pressure cookers?
No, not even a little bit, dude. I'm only versed in the old school ways of cooking. Like,
oh, it's Nomad's gun. The AXR. Those are the 2 attackers. That's the 2 attackers.
I know you love cooking, but on a night that you just don't want to cook, the pressure cooker and the air fryer, you could do some pretty cool stuff. Some pretty cool stuff.
I wouldn't even necessarily say I love cooking. I'm just really fucking good at it.
Yeah. Does your air fryer go up to 400 degrees?
I can check.
Because if it does, then you can probably like bake bread and shit in it.
It says 400 degrees on the picture of the air
Heck yeah.
fryer.
So that's okay. So that's what my foodie goes up to. So I could send some of the air fryer recipes.
Hop on my stream and look at how big this air fryer is.
Okay.
Wow, Zach, not a good friend. You should already be on his stream, dog.
I was on
Says
it
the man
until...
who's not on my stream.
I'm on it, Gatsby. Get out of here.
Are you the only one in here?
Yeah, because I left when you guys told me to look up something.
I honestly didn't know you were streaming Gatsby like I would be on this stream.
I don't see your air fryer.
It's in my hands. You should be able to see my, like...
I'm on my phone.
Yeah, you can see my fucking... See my cam?
Yeah, it's super small.
You know what? Your dick is super small. How about that? Now we're both upset.
If it was, that would solve a lot of my problems, Gatsby.
Alright, Carlisle King, let me...
Hey,
I was so unaware you were there.
Anthony, are you on Seed right now?
Yes. Pyro.
Oh,
last
I
night,
know
me and
why I
Gatsby
couldn't
were
see
playing-
it.
We were playing ranked last night, and we were playing Villa, and it was we had 2 points, they had 3. 2 of our people left, so it was only me, Gatsby, and Rando against 5 people in ranked in Villa. I went 17-4 and we won.
Nice.
It was the best game I've ever played in my entire life, dude.
What's
Me
up,
and Gatsby were
Carlisle?
clapping.
Let's see what level you are. Doctor
Mirror strat.
Carlisle King, I'm trying to see what level this. How do I check what someone's level is?
Now, you fucking crybaby.
For what?
This kid asked me to boost him.
Go to your social. I mean, you can go through friends and see players met. And you can see what game he's playing, if he's playing, or not Rainbow,
No, he's in my group on Borderlands. I don't know how to check his level.
Can I join you right now?
Yeah, you can.
I'll kill you!
Can I join you?
He's a subscriber who wants me to boost him.
Oh.
He subscribed to you?
Ask him what level he is.
I can bring him into the party, hold on. I don't think he's watching right now. Yeah, I think you're the only one. Let me suggest him. Oh, he's level 17. Let me turn off Mayhem. I suggested him, Pyro.
Well, actually, you know what? If you can bake in it, if it can go up to 400 degrees, then I could probably do like a Cajun pasta in there. Cause what would you bake? What would you bake the pasta at?
I wouldn't bake the pasta.
For the Cajun pasta you're talking about?
No, I would boil the pasta, and then I would make a sauce out of probably, I don't know,
I've never
probably
heard
like
anyone making noodles unless it was like the second time around. Like after you boiled them and cooked them and
Waiting
then made
around.
them for dinner and
Get
then you
down
boiled
there,
them for the
Volvo.
next night's dinner.
Find
That's the only
Typhon
time I've
Delia.
ever heard of baking.
Drop pods all set. You be careful down there.
What? You boil them and then you
He meant to
now
say
have...
baking. He meant to say baking. So you
Oh.
boil and then bake. But I'm saying I would boil them. I would use heavy cream, Cajun seasoning, and a lot of cheddar cheese to make a sauce. And then I would fry some andouille sausage and maybe some chicken in a pan. And I would mix all that together.
Pyro.
But, so you just boil the pasta and then not put it in the oven at all?
No. Why would you bake pasta if you're making pasta?
Because there's plenty of baked pastas and baked pastas.
There are, but I'm just saying it's not as good as just boiled pasta.
Sorry, Gatsby on this one.
What?
I'm a chef, motherfucker! What?
The only time I've ever
Yeah,
baked
that's why
pasta
I'm
is
confused.
after
Why
Pyro,
why
did
you aren't agreeing with me?
Pyro, did you invite Carlisle King to the party?
I'm sorry, Anthony, what was your experience with baked pasta? Because I swear to God if you say Domino's.
I've only I've only baked pasta is after I've already cooked it and ate it, and it was for the next night's dinner. After that, it's like a pasta
You
casserole.
can bake
kind of thing where I put it in
lasagna
and
and
bake
shit.
it.
You can't. There's no sense in like. I don't know.
The
Personally,
actual
I wouldn't
pasta,
bake a pasta.
I wouldn't pasta. I wouldn't bake it either.
I would boil water, hit it with a lot of salt, throw the pasta in, let it boil, bring it back out. Like I said, I would make a Cajun cream sauce out of heavy cream, Cajun, salt, pepper, some cheddar cheese. Stir and let that thicken a little bit. I would blacken some andouille sausage and some chicken in a frying pan. let that, you know, get nice and crispy, and then I would mix the pasta with the sauce. Once that's heavily mixed, I would add in the rest.
This is all quite overwhelming.
That's exactly how I would do
Pandora
it.
was a vault the entire time. Now we've located the original
I actually have
world.
pictures of me doing that.
You were about to meet Typhon de Leon in the flesh. If you'll excuse me, I must take a power nap in my
I don't have
sorry-
sausage or bacon. I have chicken.
Malawan's in the neighborhood, Lilith.
And then I have all that other stuff that you said.
Yes.
Yeah, then just work with what you got.
Stay sharp, killer.
Yeah, I have chicken thighs and legs and wings. No, actually just drumlets. Just drums.
Double it up!
I kind of want to make the drums and then take the meat off the bone and then use that chicken for the pasta. I feel like bone-in just tastes better.
So guys, I watched this video. It's like this guy was talking about like one of the best Xbox players on Siege. This dude was fucking nutty, dude. He had to be on mouse and keyboard because the way he was moving, like how fluent he was, how shooty he was, how good he was. This kid controlled the SMG 11 recoil better than I can control Legion's recoil, dude.
It's wild.
It was fucking nuts. The dude had to be on mouse and keyboard, but he was just fucking nuts, dude. His clips were crazy.
I think I go. She's AFK. I need her to invite this Carlisle King to the party so we can mess with him. I don't know. I'm assuming he's a kid. Whoa.
I forget Gatsby's younger than us.
Fuck you guys.
Clear him out, killer. We have to find a Leon.
No, it's just because your voice is deeper.
I'm a man. Oh yes. I'm a big old manly man with big old manly plans. Such a feel upon big old manly stand.
I'm 25. I'll be 26 April. I had my last eventful birthday. Now I'm just another year close to dying.
Yeah, I had my birthday last year. Fuck
Yeah?
you, man. That
Prove
was
it.
funny.
Prove it.
Yeah, fuck you. Do a flip.
Yeah. Turn that poop into wine. No, we had that talk the other day. I mean, fair. I'm not gonna chastise you. I forget a lot of conversations I have. I don't know why, but well, I know why, but
marijuana.
That's not what I was gonna say.
Oh. Me either.
Yeah. What are you trying to collect my mom?
Whoa.
Oh, hey there. He did say I needed andouille sausage for this recipe. Change your name to andouille. We got a deal then, Anthony.
Chonk on Ash runs right in front of me and just gets headshot.
Oh, that's your new nickname now, Anthony, because you're not in my phone as Anthony explains all his jokes Robinette anymore. You're now
What a
you're now
thing to say.
I really thought I had diffusers, so I just set up for
yeah.
plant and
He hated it, but honestly, like Anthony's always been a pretty easygoing guy for the most part. And so he would just like, it was the only thing I really had to like poke fun at him for. And he'd just be like, fuck you guys, fuck you. Oh, don't know, it's just funny.
I'm on the trumpet for I'm on attack.
But instead of Anthony, it's just gonna be Andui Robinette. No?
Sorry, I'm focusing. I really want to get this kill. I'm on to chalk his turret.
You gotta feel for some new wheels.
I would ask him to keep me off things.
And I wake, viscous and refreshed. You know, Typhon de Leon was the reason I became an Iridian researcher. If anyone knows how to save the universe, it's him. Somehow the Calypsos knew about the Destroyer being imprisoned inside Pandora. That was their goal all along. Should Tyrene leech the Destroyer? Well, you are what you eat.
Vault Hunter, over here. I'm ecstatic to see you. Typhon de Leon is waiting for you. Please, enter.
I think I'm gonna start maining Jaw.
I am Grouse, primary steward to Typhon de Leon. Because my counterpart is inferior in every way,
His gun's just
de
too
Leon
good
has
not to
charged
be right.
me with greeting you. So,
Said Doc.
greetings.
I tell you to cheer up, but honestly, it seems like this might be the most cheerful you get.
And you run Rook a lot, so there's no point in me running main and Rook.
Hey,
And the
Vault
times you don't
Hunter,
want to run Rook,
I'm
I'll run
Sparrow.
Rook instead of
Typhon
Doc
asked me to
if we
show
need
you
it.
around.
Sparrow, what the hell? Typhon says the universe is in danger. We don't have time for a tour.
Go
Oh
to hell,
no!
Grouse. Tour time.
Save the loot box!
FYI, I did all the
Oh, he took my care package, you fucking dick.
What took you so long, Vault Hunter?
Karma.
We got a universe to save!
Playing Search and Destroy or...
Just team deathmatch.
You were expecting someone less handsome?
Get the new Call of Duty?
No, I'm low on the cash.
I feel
It's Christmas season and then I'm out of school for 2 weeks, so I get paid for when I'm in school.
Gotcha. I'm about to go on unemployment.
Oh.
But it's a good thing because I get paid cash when I do go in and work. So I essentially make a lot more money.
I'm always happy to make you a gun or two. Well, right now, I gotta show
And
you
that's,
something.
we're
This
gonna
way.
edit out.
Hey, bots, I'm taking the Vault Hunter to the machine. Don't let anyone inside, Malawan or otherwise.
Now's our chance
I don't know where the fuck Pyro went.
Won't matter.
I'm here. I was making lunch.
Oh my god, I'm
welcome
bad.
This laser whip's been handed.
Did you invite Carlisle King to the party?
No. I was making lunch.
No. You're okay. Hey, Tude, just bought you DLC. Be nice.
By now you figured
But
out
you're
Bengal's
dad,
plan
and
is
dads get tudes.
Dads don't
Yeah.
get Tudes, not anymore. Hell no.
Monstrosity in there called the Destroyer. Wasn't easy.
Pyro, next season Ops
Iridians
guns got
sacrificed
released.
their
It's
whole
gonna be the
civilization to lock
G36
that thing
Ash's
away.
gun, then it's gonna be
They will
the
spot those
ARX,
aliens.
Nomad's gun
The
for the
Iridians had a
attackers, and
backup
then
plan.
Defender's just gonna have
Just
the
in
MP5,
case someone was
which is
mashuga
Goblin
enough to
gun,
release the Destroyer.
and then it's gonna have Valk shotgun.
That happens. Well,
Mm.
they named it the Destroyer
And then the
for a
pistol's gonna be the Jackal's
Malawan set up a
pistol.
buttload
It's
of
gonna be
bases between
the
us and the Vault.
shotgun.
This is exactly why I tried to keep
Maestro and
Necker the
Alibis,
Fail
their
secret in the
shotgun
first
pistol.
place. But I
And
guess
then they're
that
gonna
bird's
have
out of
the
its cage.
Buck's pistol.
You gotta get the
Don't know
last
who's
key.
getting who,
I hid it near
who's
the
getting
vault.
what, but that's
There's a
what it
bridge
is.
that leads to the vault side. Head there, and good luck with Malawan.
So there's gonna be 3 defending pistols, and then shotgun for defenders, and MP5, and then the G36.
Nice. Sorry, I'm a bit upset with my pasta right now.
Why?
I cooked it for as long as it said to cook it for, and it's still really tough.
Did you bake it or boil it?
I had to boil it.
You're always supposed to boil it.
Get
Don't
outta
listen to
here.
Zach.
Get out of here, Zach.
No,
It's a
I'm
bait.
just saying that from the misunderstanding we had earlier. That was funny.
The
Because I
baker
thought
boil.
that you were saying, I thought that you guys thought that I was just putting dry ass pasta into the
Yeah.
oven and baking it, and I was like,
Fucking
we all know
Devin
that's not what's
Gainey,
happening,
fucking
right?
Devin Gainey. Oh, I just died. Fucking Devin Gainey eats raw ramen or some shit. I forget what he does with it, but he like
Oh, ramen sandwiches?
Yeah, something like that. That's not real. You don't eat that, right?
I eat raw ramen.
I used to.
Sometimes.
Whenever.
Did you know that's actually there's actually a Korean snack that I got in a snack. What were they called? The snack subscriptions.
Snack that smiles back.
From like no, it was like you'd get a bunch of different snacks from different countries, and I got the big box. But anyway, we got a Korean one, and when I opened it up, it was literally just like instant ramen, except the noodles weren't as hard. And then it came with like a dry barbecue powder that you just shook onto it, and then you broke pieces off and ate it. That was actually pretty good.
But like I always say, heroes come in all shapes and sizes. Anyway,
I wish I had a big pack of ramen, because actually now that kind of sounds good. Because I haven't done that in a long time.
Me living the poor life for so long, I always got ramen
Message from Typhon de Leon.
Well, we normally have like 1 or 2 packs, but it's because the wife makes curry ramen for us. Japanese style curry ramen.
This is General Daniel Tron.
It's good,
I wanna try
and
them.
she'll... You said what?
I want to try the kimchi ramen.
I've never really worked with kimchi, but curry ramen was still pretty good with a little bit of sriracha.
Just to be clear, Tron.
Great, another
Oh, wow.
trot. My other fist was getting jealous.
That's awesome. I just went into a quick play and got put in by myself. It's a 1v5 right now.
I'm so fucking lost.
You guys went the complete opposite way.
No, I'm not
I think I'm gonna take a second and go make some food. Because now I'm hungry, but I'm gonna do something quick.
At 5 o'clock, I'm gonna hop off and go run some errands, and then I'll be back on at like 6:30.
What's your errand's name?
Dan.
Fucking knew it. Knew in the end it'd be a Dan.
Is it a Game Grumps reference?
No. I like Dan though. Dan's my favorite Game Grumps.
I think I've only really seen the one where they play the don't jump down my throat, one of the Zelda games with the bird chick. I just can't remember which one it is. And you end up like she ends up flying you to the endless little puzzle, and you have to yeah, okay. Yeah, they did that one, and they were making fun of it, and then the one where they were playing like Mario Party, and they did the whole Darth Sidious thing.
Game Grumps was cool.
Those are the only ones I saw, but the Mario Party Darth Sidious one was my favorite. Emperor Palpatine, Palpatine, what do we do with all this day old meat? Stew it.
You watched what, Anthony?
I watched the last
Oh, but you didn't watch Solo, fucker?
Because it was on Netflix and I stayed in the spare bedroom and watched Disney Plus on my phone.
Oh no, the last one was Return of Skywalker. Right?
The one I'm talking about. I thought the same thing. I thought the last Jedi was the last Jedi.
I'm just waiting for this Plex server to go back up. Actually, I'm gonna check if it is, and if it is, then we could probably request it.
I've sneezed more my entire life, dude. Every day my nose is fucking raw.
My guess is you're allergic to something around you.
We've been living here for almost a year now. And nothing's new. It's not like
Well, all I know from all this training I've been doing, just looking at it as like kind of an engineering perspective, there's normally correlation to causation. So I mean, something had to have changed, because you don't just develop sneezing fits for no reason.
allergies you do.
If you have allergies, that means you're allergic to something. It's just mild. That's fine, but that's still.
Listen
that's
to this smart guy over here telling us about what the word allergy means. Thinks just because he's going to school he's smarter than us. Well, guess what, you son of a bitch? We don't need to know what allergy means. We know it's bad.
Be that the weather's really dry and your sinuses can't handle the dry weather.
That is also a thing. It's like I think it's categorized as like a dry flu, right?
My mom has really bad allergies.
The craziest weather change that I experienced is it went from like 80 degrees down to 20, snowed for like 10 minutes, and went back to 80, and I was like, what the fuck just happened?
So that's what happened. It snowed for 2 days straight, it got below 20 degrees, and then 3 days later, filled with snow. We got so much snow piled up so high that it took 2 days.
I don't know why this kid isn't staying inside my shield.
He's a Mara. He usually, when he takes damage, depending on what tree he's using, it can help him regen, if not, amp up damage.
I'm just saying, we're on Mayhem 3, level 50, he's level 17.
I don't know, maybe he just enjoys the risk. Better he realizes that we can probably pick him up.
Go ahead, just blast him straight as well.
I don't think he's watching, I don't think he's in.
Oh shit, yeah, I was just talking shit about him, so he could be in the fucking chat here talking shit on him.
Anthony, you're
Who's the high one now?
ruining me.
Gatsby, didn't you give up on being monetized a long time ago?
You can still be the good
fuck
guy.
this and fuck that.
I'm the dickhead. That's all there is to it.
Anthony, you know I'll never be the good guy. You know me.
But now that Anthony has explained the joke, isn't it funny? You just explained what you were...
Check and see if the blankets are done drying.
All I said was, oh my god, my shit was out of the chat, and then I was like, yes, you think it's just because
Zach, have I made you a mod yet? I need to make you a mod. Yeah. If I've made you a mod, you're still a mod.
I don't actually really know what that would mean.
It just means like if me and you are ever like playing together and you're watching my stream or something, and I see someone's doing something I don't want in the chat, you can ban them or kick them out or give them timeouts or delete comments.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Trent like kept. He said, "Holy granola." How about this fucking whatever? I forget what they're called. What are the little gamer ones called, Pyro? What are the little gamer ones called? The ones that we just like fucking punished in the corner?
Bogs?
Yeah. How about that shit?
I don't know.
No, I'm saying we had him backed up in a corner and me and you were just fucking him.
I'm used to that by now. My game's lagging so hard from all the fucking damage that's being output right now.
I thought you were still talking about Trent, and I was like, whoa, you can't say that.
You should hear what Gatsby fucking says to you.
I'd say
I've heard a bit of what's been said.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why have they not fixed the fact that paratroopers are core in hardcore? It's so dumb. You can light them up, and they just look over at you all with their stupid AI, and they take you out. Meanwhile, the rest of us are made of paper mache.
Freeze, biatch!
I played a decent amount of Black Ops, and what you're saying
When you get the kill streak for paratroopers, yeah, they have like core health in hardcore, so you can just light them up and they're like, haha.
Isn't their aim bad though?
Looks like you'll have to take out the generator on the other side.
Oh shit, just killed my teammate. Not really all that bad. I mean, they don't snap, but they shoot like you would expect somebody to do.
Alright! The bridge to vault side is just
Now I
ahead.
already know SDs.
Anthony said get him, gas blast him.
I said that like 2 months ago. Where you at, dog?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm Anthony. What do you mean, man?
He says, you know what? Puts you on timeout.
Yeah,
Well
times
played.
me out from stream.
Yeah, well played.
You guys know I can make the camera bigger on my stream, and I can also make it so whenever people comment, it reads me the comments. I had to turn it off because Izzy abused it, because she kept typing poop, I think it was, like 50 times, so my stream was just going poop, poop, poop,
Typical.
poop, poop, poop.
Typical.
I would do that.
That's brilliant. I just start typing in songs.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Killed the Cali though.
No word from Tyrene, but we got your back, which is my preferred view of you, as you know. So Typhon,
Probably just sprinting.
I need to post. I need to post.
I got
this.
places to be.
I got shit to do. People to see. This poor dude's trying to follow you. Nobody, no! You'll never survive! He's right on your head! He just ran through one of those chimera things. What a fucking unit. God. Is he in here? Oh my God. Bro, when did you get in here? Hey, buddy. Well, alright, bro. First of all, we're not going to insult me in my own stream. Okay, so Anthony, why don't you just go ahead and take that back? I'm waiting.
Nope.
Go ahead. You can take it back now. It's alright.
Commenting inappropriate stuff, and as soon as you time me out, I'll just untime
I'm gonna
myself.
fucking inappropriately tongue kiss you if you speak to me like that again, and then we're both gonna be uncomfortable.
As long as y'all know that I am the kiss fight champion, don't come at me.
I will tongue punch your fart box.
Dude, I will use your uvula like a speed bag. Know your place.
I will use your ball bag like a speed bag.
I will beat the shit out of your tonsils, brother. Get out of here.
Stupid.
I'm just waiting for the dude to leave because.
Yeah, he's
Listen,
like,
all
Mom,
I'm
go
saying-
check my YouTube history.
Listen, all I'm saying is, you better start practicing swallowing whole hot dogs. Cause I'm coming, buddy.
Jesus, Zach. Easy, you win. Fuck.
Hey, Sugar, Monster here, and I've got a job.
Sometimes you gotta pull the big guns out.
Calypso twins live for attention.
Alright, I'm gonna go make food.
How many levels have you gotten, buddy? 3. 3? Dope. I thought it'd be going a little faster than that. I'm sorry, it's not.
What level are you, Gats?
I'm max.
That still doesn't answer my question. Yeah,
Level 50.
This
I'm
dude's
10
name
levels over.
This dude is my teammate is called
You mean you're 10 levels
KFC
over?
Chicken Lee 21.
Do you know Moses God?
Gatsby, did you?
No, what'd you say, bud? That's impressive. It's still not as impressive as Muffman 333.
Like party.
Holy fucking frame rate. Good lord.
Sorry.
She said, sorry, I'm ending universes. Stay on my shield, buddy.
I'll be right back.
Alright, dude. Do you think?
End of the road for you.
End of the road for ya. Jesus Christ. Jesus, get him, Pyro. Fuck. Good lord. I was up close to him and all I could see were like, I almost had epilepsy for a second. Fuck, my eyes
I'm
hurt.
using my using my Shrek gun. It's all ogre now.
Oh my god, I can't aim.
There's an enemy just chilling back here with this dude.
Oh.
Pyro, come look at this. Come here. Come look. He's not even. He's just waiting for him to get back. He's like, ooh, I'm going. Don't move. Don't move.
Oh,
you moved! Run!
What?
There was an enemy just watching you for like a minute and a half. He was just looking at you for no reason.
Oh, that's not good.
Are you down?
Yeah. I need assistance. I need assistance. Thank you.
I will save your life.
Next
Well,
round's
just
on
die
me.
Thanks, I only have 1 health.
How'd he down all 3 of us? Oh, this fuckhead hit a bear trap.
And bear traps are
Yeah, sorry, I gotta...
Are you talking about Siege or a different game?
We're talking about. Wait, he might be talking about.
Yeah, sorry I got a little carried away there, guys. Sometimes I just see red. I get too into the zone.
He said sometimes I just see dick, and it's all over.
And then I get a sudden craving to play a game of tummy sticks.
Like this popsicle anyone?
Hard mode is we just turn the lights off.
In my case, hard mode is the lights on. I can't hear you, Anthony. Turn your mic volume up. We know that Zach's mic is crazy loud, so I turn everyone else down.
Let me know that when it happens. I just need to move
It's
my mic
every
further away
time,
from
bro.
my face.
It's every time.
You need to go into the settings and turn your mic on.
How about now?
That's better. Now you're on Anthony. A little closer.
It's literally sticking out 90 degrees from my face.
Yeah, that's too far.
I didn't know it was that loud, guys. You'll never tell me.
Yeah, bro. To be 100% honest,
Never tell me.
I literally have to like, I have to turn my game
probably
volume.
didn't hear you.
I made
Because
the subtle hint if I couldn't hear my game.
Yeah, Zach. This is an intervention for Zach's mic that he brags about all the time. He's like, I have a great
Well,
mic.
it must be a good mic if it's fucking 90 degrees
Yeah,
on the side
it's
of my
good.
face.
Yeah, it's good, bro. It's fucking only thing we can hear.
I will say this, the reason why I haven't commented on anything is, like, for both be, like, Mimi and not Mimi, it's just, like, when Zach enters the party and he's eating and everyone can hear it, and Gus is like, oh yeah.
Yeah, Zach, think about you eating and then the fact that it's, like, blown into a fucking megaphone. I hear bird chirp water drinking from, like, surround sound. Zach, now it's too far away. I can't hear you now. Alright, split the difference. Poor new guy is coming into us having an intervention for Zach.
This stream
Poor
better
new
be
guy,
called
but not-
intervention.
Poor new guy, but not poor Zach. Everyone's taking up for Zach for how long.
Yeah, fuck Zach.
It's okay, Anthony. I'm used to nobody being in
It's okay, Anthony. I've got this.
Yeah, I'm built for it now. I've got rhino skin emotionally in my
Proceeds to cry in the bathtub later.
Honestly, you have to when you play.
Oh, that's my secret. I'm always crying.
Like a fucking offender. Zach, we need you crying. That's the secret.
Yo, You go, oh shit, that's why he's so bad at video games.
Whenever
Can't
someone
see through
subscribes
the
while
blur.
you're streaming, it should just be like a
Zach
one of
eating
those
noise.
either Zach eating or Zach crying.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Make
The water drinking chirping noise would be like whenever someone donates. I would be like, please stop giving me money.
Well, now that I know that the mic is too loud, maybe you won't hear that anymore.
Shields up.
No, dude, I think somebody who I used to play with fucked with the settings and I never noticed, so I went into it and his mic was 75.
Yeah, we noticed.
Hey, but I don't feel bad for y'all because it's just an hour.
Bro, I told you forever ago. We just didn't think there was anything to be done about it at this point because nothing ever changed after we told you. We're like, alright.
But Anthony, you're also the quietest, so you don't...
He is the quiet.
That's because
Anthony,
my mic's down!
now see, if you could just yell like that non-stop, we'd be set.
And also, it's kind of hard to turn your mic up when every 5 seconds Gas is like, shut up, I'm trying to listen!
I fucking hate you. Is this, are we breaking up the band?
We should start shitting on Anthony so we'll be able to...
Please no.
Please, Dad, no.
I don't want my dads to leave me.
No, Dad.
We're not leaving you.
They're fighting.
They're going, hey,
You know,
Pyro,
if you
how's
guys
your...
leave, if you guys break up and I never hear from you again, I'm just gonna have to resort to having sugar daddies, and that's me selling my fits and everything.
Whoa! We have a new guy.
Welcome to the deep end, motherfucker.
This dude guy's got some new shit. He's in there before you ever met us. He's like, I got some real problems.
Watch me get a fucking YouTube ban off of this shit. Carlisle, no! Carlisle, no! We won't kill him until you're back.
Oh shit.
Carlisle, do you have a baby?
Leave me alone.
Bro, you have a baby?
Go back and live room.
Oh my god. Carlisle's got a fucking baby.
Him. Go back and live room. Don't matter, she just
Soft serve sounds good.
irritates sometimes.
Wonder what flavors they have in hell.
That path will lead straight to
So
the
where
vault.
are we on this
That's where I hit
clarification
the
thing?
key.
Is that your daughter?
Don't worry, I'll stand guard outside the machine and keep the other keys.
How do you know it's a girl, Zach?
Get your heroic keys to moving.
Was it not? Because he
Did
said
you just
don't mind
assume?
her.
Did
just
you
said
just
don't mind
assume?
her.
Did you just assume that girl's gender?
There it is.
Yeah, you fuckhead. It's 2020 now. You can't do
20,
that.
you can't, Zach. There's
I'm
laws.
sorry,
It's
I won't-
2020, I'm gonna snap
sorry,
my
I
neck.
won't address.
Zach, we will impeach you. Test me, bitch.
I'm
We'll
sorry.
impeach you, but
I
never
didn't
send it
mean
to the Senate because we know
refer
we're not
to
gonna
them
win.
that way.
This pasta salad is really good, man.
I have to piss like a Russian race horse.
Oh, okay.
I'm
that's
joking,
my
it's
line.
fucking horrible.
Ugh.
That's mine.
Did you know my air fryer has 70% fewer calories?
Did you know that I 70% don't care?
Only 70% though, Gatsby. There's still 30% she cares.
Yeah,
so
the air fryer is
there's
actually
a chance.
makes it. You get the same desired effect with just using less oil.
I don't want Zach on my
you
team.
know what an
I don't
air
want
fryer
Zach
is, though?
on my team.
It's just
That's
a
not
mini
how this
fucking
works.
oven.
You don't get to choose, motherfucker.
You basically have a mini oven that you don't have to connect to gas or anything. It's just electric.
It's electric.
There's a big-ass Iridian temple up ahead. That's your ticket to the vault.
Don't tell me no one else
You
thought of
gotta
that.
feel it. It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
Where'd fuckhead go?
I really need to get stuff done today, but I'm just being lazy.
I already did my stuff. I took out the trash, I did the dishes, I showered.
I have to go upgrade my phone. I have to go get a haircut. I need to go deposit some money into my bank account. I need to figure out what I'm doing for dinner. Probably gonna go to Costco. Probably go to... I don't know, dude. I'm not feeling
But you're
pasta. Plus,
baking
I'm
all the
trying to-
noodles. You can't You can't boil them, you gotta bake them.
You have to bake everything. You ever baked a sauce?
Yeah, bake it all. Everything you make from now on needs to be in your air fryer. He's like, Zach, I have a
I need friends
air
on
fryer.
Siege.
I'm gonna probably hop on, unless Dad, you need my help for this.
No, not really.
Fuckhead's not even there. He doesn't look like he needs any help.
What is? Why are you so hostile?
Nani?
It's Gatsby. You have to be hostile to Gatsby, otherwise he
He's
doesn't
got
really
a
care.
point. I don't really respond to much help.
Yeah, it's a very valid.
You have to be hostile towards Gatsby, otherwise you're not friends.
You gotta cut a little
That's
bit
how it
deep for
works.
him to realize he needs to back off a bit.
Jeez. Every once in a while, Zach gets a clap back, and I'm like, alright, I was joking! Stop!
Okay, I'm hopping on Siege, Anthony.
What level are you on Siege?
I'm at 270, plat 3.
You know what, Carl?
Plat
I'll
3
answer
my
your
ass.
question. I'll answer
I'm
your
gold
question,
1 because
Carlisle,
Gatsby
when
tore
you
me
answer
down
mine.
last night.
Is that your kid?
Maybe.
Maybe he hasn't answered that question for the 10th time because he doesn't want to answer it, Zach.
No, it was just
Yeah,
funny because
that is
every
all. It
time
might
it
be
was just it was like a laugh, and I was like, that's not an answer at all.
Probably because he's avoiding the question, Zach, and then you peer pressure him into answering it. That's not.
Yeah,
Carlisle, alright,
YouTube wants to know.
Carlisle, everyone shush. Carlisle, you can answer one of two questions, okay? The first question is that your child? The second question is, did you actually subscribe to my channel or not?
I did subscribe.
He really doesn't want to tell us about this fucking kid, bro. Bro, this dude stole a kid or something. He's just not trying to talk to it.
That's what I'm saying. Is you go, is that your kid? No, that's not an answer.
It is
you
now.
Don't just laugh.
It
Don't
is
just
now.
laugh. Is that a good response from that one?
You guys better be talking like that, dude. She's on stream right now, and someone's gonna think it's still a kid. Who's gonna start fucking going after him? The whole two viewers are gonna go after him.
Half of fucking Gatsby's friends are gonna go after him.
Half.
You better watch your back, Carlisle. Apparently you're gonna go after yourself.
I'm kind of upset that I just like kind of like gut punched Gatsby right there, and he goes over here like gut punch.
I knew. Just whatever. My life just hurts.
What Zach posted?
Did not.
It's the meme with the two cops from Let's Be Cops. And it says, now we can search their cars if we smell cigarettes.
He's singing songs about that one.
I thought they already changed the law. We have to be 21 by the time.
I know they did, but the problem is you now can't smoke in a car if there are children present.
That was already a thing too. That's already been a thing.
Yeah, it's been a thing forever.
That is totally a thing. Like that's been a thing since I was a kid.
Zach's like, oh yeah, well now you can't smoke in restaurants.
Well, I remember.
The next change is gonna say is you can't kill somebody illegally now. You can't do it.
Wait, when did they do that?
I don't know. Step onto my front yard and I'll show you how you're wrong.
Isn't there? I thought that's only in Oklahoma, Texas, and one other state that Make My Day law exists.
Tennessee?
Are you talking
Tennessee?
about like you're talking about if someone walks on your property, you can shoot them? That's in Missouri.
Yeah,
That's
it's called the Make My Day. Yeah, someone can walk onto your property and you can tell them to get off, and if they don't, you have the right to shoot them.
Yeah, Missouri.
You guys ever seen the South Park episode where?
It's just because of stand your ground.
Have you guys ever seen the South Park episode where Cartman keeps talking about the stand your ground law and like he keeps drawing a circle around himself and like?
What do you want to play?
You can play quickly.
I actually haven't kept up with South Park. I have so many shows that I watch that I forget about something. I go, oh yeah, and then I go back and have a ton of it to watch.
Just in case, I'm going to invite Trent.
Alright, Carlisle, I'm probably gonna take a break from Borderlands. I've been on here for like 2 or 3 hours and I got some errands to run. I'm probably getting off for now, and then I'll run my errands. Yeah, I got errands to run. No. No, bro. No,